low, listening to Hank Williams. Moon and stars up above, thinking about you, my love, listening to Hank Williams. Birds dragging his bow, Hank singing slow, shag steel guitar whine down the line, listening to Hank Williams.
Michael, this question is for you. These songs were written by you and performed by you and Birgitta and your band. Tell me where your songwriting influences come from.
Well, my father was a sailor. He was on merchant vessels, and he went over to the United States from Sweden in the 40s, 50s, and he was interested in country music. And he brought home one LP, and it was called The Greatest Western Hits. I started to listen to that. It was Ray Price, Carl Smith, and Lefty Frizzell, and I just love that music. And I love Jimmy Rogers' Blue Jodels and Hank Williams' honky-tonkin' songs and funny songs and really sad songs, and the way they performed them because it was so sincere.
The depot rounder was dead, blood all around, and in it was found the cap that they put on his head. One leg it was broken, so sad. They helped what they could, but sure no they would. They started to talk by the track.
Tell me, what do you do when you're not playing and writing music, both of you?
Oh, I'm a lawyer at the Swedish public broadcaster, the Sveriges Television.
Yeah, I have to be careful all the time, but and I am an engineer from the beginning. Then I'm a doctor of history of technology and innovation.
Wow, what a combination of skills to bring to the bluegrass table.
That singing, this old country music tradition, that is what makes us most happy. It's fantastic.
I wanted you too much, it seems, but I could never get through to you. But in my dreams, maybe I should forget the secret love I have for you for many years now. The time is here, my darling dear, to stop loving you somehow. My secret love all through the years, will you ever know how much I care? I think of you everywhere I go. Each moment through these happy years, hidden and untold. It's a secret love for you, my friend, that never will grow cold.
What is the bluegrass scene like in Sweden? Do you have bluegrass festivals or bluegrass jam sessions?
We had more festivals some years ago, but now there's 3 or 4 of them. They're very popular. And in the major cities like Stockholm, Gothenburg, there are bluegrass jams almost every week.
Wow.
And I think that young people are getting interested in bluegrass music.
We get a large variety of songs and styles within the bluegrass music scene here.
The midnight train is lonesome. The midnight train is blue. And I'm so doggone weary, 'cause you've got someone new. I'm riding on its Rogers now. They're made of cold hard steel. My blues have come to stay, dear. My midnight train is real.
So you still carry the torch for Jimmie Rodgers, but really you're making your own original music, carrying the torch for Jimmie Rodgers and Hank Williams.
Yeah, that's true. I do songs that I thought they never had time to do, some of them. And there's a style in their way of singing and pronouncing, and they're totally different, Jimmie Rodgers and Hank, but it's so inspiring, I think.
The name of our band, it actually refers to Jimmie Rodgers and Hank Williams. Michael used to say that we miss their smiles, but we've got their music.
Way out on the prairie, that's where I long to be. Way out on the prairie, only you and me. Where the buffalo roam, I will build ourselves a home. We'll be happy as we can be. I said way out on the prairie, only you and me.
I know that listeners won't be able to see what I want to talk about next, but your clothing that you're wearing on your album cover and on the inside leaflet is really beautiful. The embroidered cowboy and the steer heads. Where did you get these beautiful outfits?
From a wonderful country called the United States. These are from the 1940s, 50s, original Western clothing. It's true Western style. It's even got a coffee pan and a frying pan, a skillet.
It's a piece of art.
It's a piece of art.
Who started the heartache? We're into the fun. Why did sorrow come right in and loneliness begun? From where came these troubles? What caused all this pain? Why did crying move right in and left us in this shame? Why did our love die when some words were said? Who pulled all these blues in that now surrounds our bed? When did our dreams fly? Where did they stray? Who ruined a happy future for dark yesterday?
I wasn't allowed to be in the music classes when I was young, in the early school days, no school days at all, in fact. So I was sitting in the back and I had to be quiet when the others sang. But anyway, the songs just started to come to me some 20 years ago, but I never wrote them down. But then I started to write them down, and they just arrived, sort of. You must stop this. We can't handle all these songs.
if they're all alone, it's a crying shame. Just pick up the phone and call my name. I give you more for the money.
More for the money.
I give you more for the money.
More for the money.
I give you more for the money than any other man, that's me. When the blues come around, the remedy's near. Your good luck daddy is always near. I give you more for the money.
More for the money.
I give you more for the money.
More for the money.
I give you more for the money than any other man, that's me. Not the marrying kind. Church fists may swing, but they don't have the time. I give you more for the money.
More for the money.
I give you more for the money.